Good evening and welcome to Wayesa Views. I'm your host, Sasha, bringing you global news you can trust in just a few minutes. Here are today's headlines. August 13, 5 p.m. Evening Digest. Top global headlines. Germany pledges 5 million aid package for Ukraine. Germany announced a new $5 million support package to help Ukraine rebuild infrastructure and bolster its military defenses, reaffirming its commitment amid rising tensions ahead of the Trump-Putin summit. Breaking news. Venture Global's IPO named worst debut despite revenue beat. Venture Global Inc.'s highly anticipated IPO has been dubbed the worst performing in the US this year, even after the liquefied natural gas exporter reported better than expected revenues. Politics and diplomacy. New Zealand Prime Minister says Netanyahu lost the plot. New Zealand's Prime Minister, Christopher Luxon, criticized Israel leadership, stating that Prime Minister Netanyahu has lost the plot in response to mounting diplomatic friction over Gaza. Business and finance. Markets rally on inflation hope and trade truce. Global markets rose sharply today as signs of easing U.S. inflation and continued trade peace with China lifted investor confidence. Technology and AI. Nothing major tonight, monitoring for developments. Climate and weather alerts. Europe under heat wave alert. The UK is experiencing an intensified heat wave, with amber level warnings issued for much of England. Scotland faces very high wildfire risk. And in other news, World Elephant Day. Today marks World Elephant Day, highlighting global efforts to protect elephant populations from poaching, habitat loss, and climate impacts. U.S. regional forecast. Florida, hot and humid with potential afternoon thunderstorms. Highs near 93 degrees Fahrenheit, 34 degrees Celsius. Georgia, highs around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 32 degrees Celsius, with scattered showers possible. New York, warm and sticky, with temperature topping at 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, and low chance of rain. Science and health. There are no major updates this evening. Stay tuned for more updates as they emerge. Special reports. Timbuktu manuscripts return and Africa coverage. In a significant cultural victory, the famous Timbuktu manuscripts have been officially returned to Mali. Meanwhile, in Chad, the former prime minister was sentenced to 20 years, and clashes in El Fasher left dozens dead. That was your Wayesa Views Evening Digest. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Sasha. See you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next morning briefing. Stay informed, stay vigilant.